Welcome to the Fresh Out the Kitchen Live. I'm going to be cooking some dishes for you today. A little ribeye steak with roasted red potatoes with rosemary and some string beans, and then we're going to go in and fry some little drumettes with some ground beef tacos, Big Mama style. As you can see, I already got some olive oil ready for the flambe the steak. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flambe the steaks and some brandy. Cut the fire up for the chicken. Get that ready. So as you can see, I already boiled the potatoes just enough you can stick the fork through them, because you don't want to cook. We don't want mashed potatoes. We want roasted red potatoes. So I already boiled them, seasoned them with a little Cajun season, a little rosemary, a little garlic. So since we're ready, we're gonna throw them on in the oven. That'll take about 20-30 minutes. I got the grease, I got the olive oil getting hot for the ribeye steak. I got this peanut oil. You can cook peanut oil. You can go all the way to 400, 350 with peanut oil, and it's not gonna burn. It's not gonna scorch compared to other oils. They burn. You throw the chicken in there, it's too hot. But with the peanut oil, see how these steaks look at the fire. You really wanted to get that it's almost smoking before you put the steaks in there, because you want a nice little sear on them before we put them in the oven. In the same breath, I'm gonna attempt to start frying the chicken, but if you want sure when the oil is ready, I season them with a little seasoning salt, garlic salt. I put a little polo seasoning in, so when they sear, if you can see, they're gonna have a little orange look. That's why when you see the chicken in the grocery store and it has that polo seasoning in it, there's something in there that turns it like an orangish yellow color. If you look on the side where the fat is, I rubbed it with a chop rub. Pork chop, turkey chop. Steak is like a form of a chop. So I didn't want to put it on all of it. I just wanted to put it where the fat is, because that rub has a very strong flavor. I can see the grease is smoking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that rosemary first. I got this brandy over here that I'm flambe it with, and it doesn't really matter what type of alcohol you want to use. I chose brandy because anytime I do beef, I use a dark liquor. If I'm going to do chicken, I might have some vodka, some gin, might even use some wine. So you want that, I'm going to get that nice and hot before I do anything. But when I do flambe it, I'm going to pour the brandy in there and hopefully it ignites. Get a real nice sear in there. When you go to restaurants, you wonder why your steak is crispy on the outside and tender on the inside, because 85% of the restaurants, they brown them first and they finish cooking them in the oven. Believe it or not, if it's a rush, they brown them, put it in the warmer, and then when the waiters say they're ready, they throw them in the oven. So when you get that steak, it's fresh. You don't get no better than that. So anyway. Okay, so we're going to tip this flambe right here. Now, if you do this, you don't want to get scared. That's all you're going to do is mess up. The liquor would, whatever, as you can see, the liquor will die down. We're going to turn it over. Got that rosemary. smelling good. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do each steak like this, one by one, and throw them in the oven. So considering what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna throw that right in the oven. We don't waste no time. And I get a reading on this oil. Okay, 150, going up to 200. I'm gonna brace that right there. But yeah, it ain't wasting no time. 250, 300. If I don't hurry up and get this chicken in here, we're gonna have a catastrophe. Because that grease is hot. Okay, I have my foam hand gloves with me. Yeah, 3. Now, like I say, if this was any other grease, it ain't got the 350 yet. But that peanut oil, that's why it costs so much. Because that's the grease you can use. Most people use it on frying turkeys. Okay, so we got some scrambled eggs with some Cajun seasoning, hot sauce, a little chili powder, garlic powder. So we got the flour, we got the chicken. This is my own little remedy how I do it. We got the chicken seasoning with some polo seasoning and garlic powder, a little Cajun seasoning. We're gonna throw all that in the egg. The reason I got these gloves on, because once I finish, I'm gonna take these gloves off so I can get busy and I ain't gotta worry about washing my hands and cleaning up under my nails, because the flour and the egg will get stuck in it. As you can see, I don't have it too close to me because I'm trying not to mess my fit up. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do away with the gloves. Grease is nice and ready. I'm gonna throw these on in here. You see it's popping, so that means that grease is ready. I'm just gonna put it at 25 minutes. Yeah, this is not the lean ground beef. If you're gonna do ground beef, you gotta do the fatty ground beef. Cause all that ground beef, less fat, less this, less that, you might as well get ground turkey. So if you're gonna do ground beef, we're gonna keep it old school like Big Mama used to do it with the taco seasoning, old school style. I'm gonna break down the ground beef, put some water in and drain it. I already got the tomatoes and the lettuce. We got pre shredded cheese. Okay, we're bringing everything to a closure. I'm cooking some taco shells. We got the green beans. We got the roasted red potatoes over here, fresh out the oven. We got the fried chicken, and we got the ribeye steak with a piece of rosemary, and I drizzled a little A1 sauce over it. And I got this taco shell. I don't know about you, but I like them hard. So there you have it. We got the ribeye steak with the roasted red potatoes with rosemary, plain canned green beans, a little salt and butter. Then we got the drumettes fried in flour with an egg batter. You got this chicken seasoning, and when you bite into it, you got the seasoning on the outside because I mixed it with the egg. Then you got the ground beef tacos, the cheese, lettuce, tomato, sour cream. And we missing one. You know what is some? You know, black folks always got hot sauce in the house. That's it. Tune in next time. Peace.